Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.
Well, and guys, it's a really good indicator when you're looking at these potential breakout scenarios, and you're asking yourself the question is, should I buy this breakout? Should I buy this stock that's breaking out? Should I buy the market on the S&P that's breaking out? And the AR high, AR low indicator that Gino has, that is one simple way you can confirm, well, if I'm going to buy this breakout on the market, does the market support it? Or if I'm going to buy this breakout on the stock, does the market support the breakout on the stock? And those two closes above 50, we just have, and you're seeing kind of the weakness in the market because of it. So it's a really good indicator to help you understand potential breakouts. Another indicator that you can utilize, and Gino, if you don't mind, why don't you go ahead and pull up the RSI indicator? Now, how many of you utilize the RSI from in your own personal trading, or anybody whatsoever? Yeah, and guys, the indicators are secondary confirmation tools. This indicator RSI, I really like to help confirm breakout candidates. And oversold, overbought, it's good above 70, good above 30, no doubt about that, Jasmine. I like that too. But if a stock is above 50 and under 70, that is a confirmation on a breakout. And let me kind of explain this before I kind of turn the floor over to Gino. RSI stands for Relative Strength Indicator, Marcus. And what we use it for is it's an oscillating indicator between 0 and 100. For those of you that have taken Master Trader or will be taking Master Trader with Legacy, they talk about RSI and MACD and stochastics in that class. Here at Tackle, I'm sure we'll be designing something to help you guys with indicators as supplemental material to those legacy classes. But the reality on the RSI, guys, is you can use it for multiple different signals the same way you can use stochastics or MACD for multiple different signals. The number one signal that I personally like, though, and this is just my personal the way that I like using RSI, is to confirm potential breakouts. So here Apple is breaking out. The ultimate question for everybody on a breakout, guys, is does the stock still have room to run? And for some of you veterans out there, you probably heard me talk about this, where when you're really kind of looking at a breakout, you got to ask yourself a question: did the stock run a marathon before it actually broke out? And if the stock already ran a marathon before it actually broke out, you got to question whether or not that puppy can run some more. That's the question that I'm looking at when I'm looking at Apple here breaking out. If Apple confirms the breakout, does it have the strength still in it to be able to continue to move? Does that make sense, guys? Okay, good. So Gino, you're looking at Apple here. Apple confirming on the breakout. Obviously sold off a little today with the market itself. Still technically above the breakout candidate. Talk to me about what you're looking at on Apple. And the question I want you to kind of pose here, Gino, or answer is: if I decide to buy Apple tomorrow, if it stays above my resistance level, can I have confidence that Apple has room to run?
Yeah, so looking at your RSI, and somebody did mention in there over 70, over 80. Just so you guys know, the default one, because you're looking at mine right now, right? The default one is set for mine is set for 20, but you can go in here and change it for whatever you want. I'm going to put this down to the default 14 because it moves a little bit faster, just so you know, on most softwares. But look at that. Slight change, slight change, just so you know. What I'm looking at is, yes, it's gone a long ways. Above 50, what that means on relative strength, above 50, is that looking past that many days, whatever's in here, 14 or 21, whatever you use, people are willing to pay more than the average price. People are more, and that's stronger than its average price. How much stronger? It's at 61%. Its average price is 50, looking over the last 14 days. Well, when it gets above 70, then you start thinking, okay, it's been quite of a stretch. people have been paying higher prices, but yes, it's been a marathon. And how long has it been above that? When it comes back down through 70, that's your sell signal. But as long as it's above 50, it's still bullish. And if you guys kind of look at this, what's really neat is, does it look like the chart? Does the RSI, let me make it bigger here. There you go. Look at the art. Does it look like the chart up here? Now, one thing is, if the chart is making new highs, the RSI should be making new highs, and it barely is. So Apple's not a great breakout. I will look for it to hold its support line before I get in for that swing. But it's going to have to break this high for you to see the RSI to go this way.